Jewish Community Employment Services is a program that's designed to assist individuals in seeking and securing employment. Through the 2014 study that the Jewish Federation had done, that it shows a very significant number of individuals that are actually in poverty within the Jewish community.
I did work for Pillsbury for 17 years, but back in '92 they sold out to the ADM, Archer Daniel Minden Company, and laid off about half the people. I was doing real bad. My son and I had a small line haul business, which we ended up losing. In March of 2017, we lost our last truck. I had to go to food pantries, and I was actually going to the Jewish Family and Children's Service. They were helping pay my electric bill and gas bill.
Many times when individuals go to seek out employment and they've lost employment, there's either some depression going on or there's some other effects of the layoff or the termination, of losing that job.
I changed my attitude. I lost 40 pounds. I color my hair. I fix myself up more. I care about how I look.
There is a lot to overcome sometimes. The different barriers that it could be family, it could be transportation, it could be how do I go ahead and get a hepatitis shot to go work. It's not just making a resume, sitting down with somebody and cover letters and master applications, all of those things. It's a plethora of different intricate things that go into making sure individuals' needs are met.
I wouldn't have had anything if Mark hadn't helped me. And then he helped me rewrite my resume so I could go to another security company, and I got hired on the spot.
Marilyn is vibrant. She's really focused. She's like, hey, I can work now. I can be self-sufficient. I am able to go ahead and make some money and take care of myself. So that to me is just incredible.
I didn't think I'd enjoy working so much.
The support from the Jewish Federation is incredible. In order for us to be able to provide this service, we have to have it.
It really makes a person feel better to be drawing a paycheck and being independent. It helps you come out of your cocoon. You get to turn into a butterfly.
We are pinned down by gunfire.
The first shots rang out around 9:45 Saturday morning.
It's been called the deadliest attack on the Jewish community in U.S. history.
I first heard about the shooting while I was at synagogue myself.
11 people died and 6 others were injured.
It could have been any one of us.
In a room filled with sadness and grief, more than 1,000 stood in solidarity.
This is one of the reasons why JCRC is here. All of the work that we do to educate the community about Judaism, to build relationships, and to mobilize our community culminate in moments like this when we all stand together in crisis. A few years ago, the JCRC decided to reach out to interfaith partners to host a vigil to remember the voyage of the MS St. Louis. It was a passenger ship that escaped from Nazi Germany in 1939, carrying over 900 Jewish passengers who were trying to take refuge in the United States. They were denied entry and were sent back to Europe, and about half of the people that were sent back to mainland Europe were murdered in the Holocaust. And we felt that it was important to tell this story because we're talking about stories where people's lives are really at stake.
Back in March of 2017, the International Institute was flooded with calls from the Jewish community asking, how do we get involved? Where can we volunteer? One of the Institute services is that they offer English classes and cultural learning classes. And over the summer, when school is not in session, the parents that were attending these classes weren't able to find childcare.
Yes! Today! We realized that we could step in, we could mobilize our volunteers, take advantage of our congregations, all of the educational resources that we have, all of the experience that we have running day camps and summer camps, and we could create an opportunity for these kids that was both helpful to the parents, fun for the kids, and a message for how St. Louis could be a welcoming space for them.
It was a far greater project than we had anticipated, but it went very, very well. This year we have over 180 volunteers and over 60 to 70 campers per day for the month. So the camp has really flourished and the kids just really love it, as do the parents.
Support from the Federation is crucial. This weekend was a perfect example that we never know what's going to come our way. And the funding from the Federation enables us to do this work every day so that we're ready to mobilize and to react whenever we're called upon.
As long as there is a need, JCRC will continue to show up.